Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another Etheria restart video, and today I'm here to admit that I was wrong about something. Yesterday, I made a video about Tiamat, and I actually stand by like everything I said about her. Where I want to correct myself is I kind of portrayed Marvel to be a bit of a one-trick pony. I have experimented with him today, a lot of that based on feedback I got from you all, like in the comment section in the Discord. Dude, okay, my stance on Marvel has changed a bit. My stance on those guys is a little different now. I actually think he has gone, in my mind, from being one of the best SRs to probably the best SR character in this game, and that has a lot to do with how you build him and his like progression into the late game. So first of all, this is Hell 3 Terramaton, right? This is the part in the game where you can actually start getting some like triple matrix red tier gear drops, and we all know how OP his skill 3 is, right? Like, look at the bottom of the screen, look at the turn order. I'm gonna drop this E, it's gonna kick everybody on their team all the way to the back of the line. That's great. Then we can hit auto battle for a minute, and now we all get to go. We're gonna cycle through our buffs, cycle through our debuffs, and Marvel's the one that enabled this like opening rotation of things to happen. And at this point in the past, this is kind of where I thought he fell off. I said, like, right here, he's kind of not like doing much anymore. You're just kind of waiting for that skill 3 to come back. And some people were like, no, his W can silence. A 35% chance to silence really isn't that great. I didn't love that. More on that later. What I didn't realize was just how good his skill 1 was. I was really only paying attention to the damage it did, and what I started noticing today is this has a chance of stealing turn meter, and I should have noticed that before, and we're going to talk about skilling this thing up more in a minute. So right here, look at the skill order of Terramaton. If you're playing this on manual, like if you are trying to push the hardest content in the game, like if I was trying to clear Hell 4, which I'll try here in a little bit tonight, sometimes when Leon goes, she does not steal turn meter from this arm on the left side of the screen. If that happens, you can actually use Marvel to steal that turn meter instead, giving your team another turn, a chance to like kill it before it gets to go again, which is a big thing to do if you're trying to push this content. Since she did push that back, I can switch to targeting his body and then watch the turn order. Maybe Marvel knocked the main body back. Now, since we are faster than him, we will lap him some more and continue to just get to go in front of him. Now, I'm gonna hit auto. I still don't love Marvel's skill 2, and I know people are gonna argue, like, he just used it right there. Right there, I would have rather seen him try to like push the main body back a little bit more, or heck, if I was manualing, I might have even tried to like push that other arm back. I don't even know if I don't think it's immune to it, but I would have tried to like push that back. I could have used him in manual play more effectively than I've been using him in manual play in the past. Now, we're winning this fight about 8 out of 10 times. I kind of mess with it right here. Not sure we'll win this time. We probably will now, because guess what? He got to use his skill 3 again. And that's another one of like big things I want to mention. When Marvel is able to cycle to his skill 3 twice, even in this content where it's like you're really kind of pushing it with your account, you barely will ever lose if he gets to use that skill twice. This fight looked like it was kind of a close thing. All of a sudden, Marvel win again, enabled my team to pull off their whole combo. And oh, wait, we're gonna get punked here at 1% HP. Oh, he's gonna reset. But I think my Messiah is invulnerable. Yeah, we get him. That was the closest that fight's been in a while, but still, Marvel carried alongside the actual carries. Now, I want to show you what I learned and how I'm kind of building him. So let's go to characters right here. We'll go to Marvel. One of the changes I made was in my builds, giving him a little bit more, where's it? Effect accuracy. So this is a really good piece of gear that I have, 42% effect accuracy, and I can actually level it up a lot more. I just don't love the substats on it necessarily, but effect accuracy, that is how helped me with his skill 1 to be able to like manually control it and snipe some turn meter, and it helps him land his speed down on his skill 3. Again, helping him be more than just a one-trick pony. Now, not only is he pushing people back, he's putting their speed down, helping you lap them, etc. Okay, the other things I learned were how well he powers into the mid and late game. So look at his skill 3. When you get it to level 5, it reduces the cooldown by 1. Right now it's a 5-turn cooldown, and that's a lot. 5 turns, even for a guy who's controlling the fight and getting a bunch of turns, waiting 5 turns is a long time. 4 is a lot better, and to this point, there are shells and characters as you get into the late game that can give you cooldown reduction. You start giving this guy cooldown reduction, like there are going to be builds, and I'm not far enough to really like do them yet, but they're going to be builds with shells, with gear, with characters that just reduce cooldown, making him be able to spam this maybe every 2 turns, every 3 turns, something like that. That's nuts. At that point, if people aren't resisting what he does, he's going to dominate. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about his skill 2. I don't really love it. I do think it's neat that you could get the chance up to 50% from 35. If I was leveling skill 2, I'd probably take it to level 3 and then maybe stop there. But his skill 1, I'm impressed by. This ability to like steal some more turn meter, and you can boost the chance of it happening up to 50%. This would be the second skill I would level all the way up on him right now if I like had the time and enough of these. Now, luckily tomorrow, maybe by the time you're seeing this, it's today, we are getting the event where we're getting double drops there. Yeah, blessings galore. Tomorrow, GP Outpost. So yeah, double drops from the GP Outpost tomorrow, which is going to be a big deal. I'm going to farm a ton of that. I farmed a ton of Animus EXP today. Helped me get a lot of characters to like max level, which like people are going to kind of dump on leveling up your characters, I think. Level them up, man. It helps. It really does. So I'm going to change my tune on Marvel a little bit. I shouldn't have compared... I shouldn't have used him in my comparison. I should have used the actual one-trick ponies in this game like Kraken or Obel or somebody like that. So there's my correction. And I actually want to say I would be shocked if Marvel was not nerfed before the launch of this game. The devs have already shown that they are willing to adjust characters, that they are willing to pull characters out of the game, add a bunch of new characters. Marvel's too good. Marvel's too good. And so I would be shocked if he was not taken out. Or not taken out, but, you know, toned down a little bit. There it is. Okay, thank y'all for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.